We've heard over the past few days how taxi drivers have been urged to see how they can assist in protecting malls and shopping centres that have not been affected by the looting. We cross now to Leanne Manus. Some of you saying that we banished Leanne after that nippy comment where she wasn't dressed for winter. I can tell you she is dressed for winter. Can you see the polar neck and everything? Could have been a better color, but it's close enough, Leanne. She is, of course, with video journalist Japan Matebula at the Bree Taxi Rank in the Joburg CBD. Leanne, good morning.
Good morning to you, Sakina. I'm glad you're making jokes on this Friday morning. Yeah, we're out and about. We're everywhere. Wherever you, we're trying to give you a bird's eye view of what's going on in Gauteng. So we found ourselves at the Bree Taxi Rank, and it is the hive of activity. This is the spot to be when you are commuting to work. So you come here, and then of course you take the taxis all over the place. So what I can confirm is there are a lot of taxis. What I cannot confirm is that there are a lot of commuters, because as much as there are all these taxis, we're not seeing too many commuters. So, I mean, let's give you an idea of what's going on here. So let's take you on a little bit of a walkabout. So here's all the taxis lining up. And normally when you do come to Bree Taxi Rank, let me just jump on here. I've already been almost knocked over once. I'll try save myself here. Normally there are queues of people everywhere. And at this point, it doesn't appear to be anybody that is, I mean, they come, you get a taxi, and then you go off to work. But I mean, it is nowhere near as busy. But apparently, what the guys were saying, we were chatting to some of the taxi drivers and the business owners. They were saying, as much as you think it's not busy today, you should have seen it yesterday. It was even more quiet. Let me try to talk to some people. Hi, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Good, man. Are you going off to work?
Yes.
Yeah. How are you feeling this morning? Are you feeling a little bit nervous, or are you fine after everything that's happened in Gauteng?
I'm nervous, but well, what you can do?
Yeah.
Yes, we just see the situation is going down now. Everything is coming all right.
And tell me your where are you going to? Where do you work?
I'm working at Rand Park Bridge.
Okay. And everything's fine there that you know of?
Everything is fine down there. There's nothing wrong with it.
Stay strong.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you so much for talking to us. Awesome. In fact, that's the second person I've spoken to that is going out to the West Rand this morning. And this guy actually lived in the south, and he was saying last night they were trying to actually get to Southgate Mall, the looters. The community stepped in and said absolutely not. They would not allow it. So it seems that certain areas are still very, very volatile. He works in the West Rand, and he was hoping that he would find the business open and operating today. So let's find, maybe I can chat to one of the taxi drivers. I know I had a couple of them lined up a bit earlier to see if business is the way it usually is, or if it's not. They were saying it's exceptionally quiet, and that's something that they're not really used to, is that it's just so quiet. Let me see if I can talk to this guy. Hold on a sec. Hi, how you doing? You're good. You're going to work. Enjoy. Hey, boss, how you doing? How's it going, man? Tell me, how's business?
The business is very low, man. It's very low.
Yeah.
It's Leon.
Yeah, it's Leon.
How are you, man?
I'm so good. Nice to see you. Awesome.
Yeah, the business is very low, man.
So, I mean, normally this...
There is no people.
I know. I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
And yesterday, I believe, was even worse.
Yeah, yesterday was very worse. Yeah, even today, you can see there is no people. Yeah.
But where you've been driving around Gauteng, taking commuters, was it quiet yesterday? Nothing?
Yeah, no, yesterday it was very good. There is I didn't see anything like burning there's no violence, there is no burning tires. Yeah, anything like that. Yeah.
But you guys, the taxi drivers, I was chatting to some of your colleagues. They were saying they were trying to stop these looters as well. Did you try?
I'm going to fight that looting. No, we don't want looting. Yeah, because the business is going to be very low, and then they're going to ban some shops. We don't like that thing. Yeah, in Gauteng.
You look after yourself, eh? Thanks for talking to us.
Sure.
What's your name?
Louis.
You're a star, Louis. Thanks so much, eh? Thank you. So you can see, I mean, people, they're coming here, they're showing up, they're looking for business. They just, it is genuinely, this, I don't think you could find a better example of a hub in Gauteng or Johannesburg where this takes you everywhere, and this is where you go to work. But there are just no queues. There are no, I mean, I don't think many people would understand that they would ever have seen something like this taking place on a Friday morning at the Bree Taxi Rank. And a lot of people that you speak to are going to work, they're not feeling safe, and it's just that they have to get to their place of work and hope that everything's okay. Now, a lot of the guys that have got the traders that have set up businesses here, they're saying it's very, very quiet. I did have the business owner here. They seem to have stepped away for a second, but they were saying that it is nothing like they usually do, and they're very, very worried for business because they're just not making money right now. So yeah, this is just to give you an idea of what's going on in downtown Joburg. And hi, is this your business?
Yes.
How are you doing?
Good, and you?
How's business today?
We're trying our best, in all our best, because since this thing of COVID and this striking, the business is going down, but we are trying our best. Yeah.
And tell me, is this the quietest you've ever seen Bree Taxi Rank?
Sorry?
Is this the quietest you've ever seen the rank?
What?
Is this the quietest you've ever seen Bree?
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Tough business right now. But you keep trying, all right?
We'll keep on trying.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks for talking to us. I don't know. I'm not sure I can tell you more. Seems like the same story from everybody. Sakina, we're going to keep on driving around. We're going to keep on having a look and seeing what it's like here on the floor. But I suppose what we can tell you is that there is nothing normal about the way things are looking in Johannesburg at the moment. Even though there's a relative calm, doesn't seem to be any looting, people are worried. They're staying away, and I think a lot of people just have no business to go to. Let's hand it back to the studio, and we'll see you in our next location.
And thanks so much, Leanne. Get yourself a cup of coffee there, because I think what people don't know about Leanne is that she has what we call the national Jojo tank. It sits here, and it's Leanne's coffee, and that's what she goes through the whole morning through the show. I know why she found that particular hawker. It's about the coffee. So have some there, Leanne. But you know what? This is the real story of what is happening, the aftermath of the unrest, the pilfering, the pillaging that we've seen over the past few days across Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal. And now, in a sense, the chickens are coming home to roost. I mean, just driving home in the afternoons this whole week, you would have been you're forgiven for thinking that it was not even a Sunday, because Sundays are more busy. Maybe some public holiday or something. That's how quiet it is on the roads. And that's the reality that the taxi drivers also have to contend with. But we'll bring you more coverage of what's happening, the aftermath of the unrest that we have seen, the looting that has grabbed the headlines over the past few days. And of course, there's still a tense, uneasy calm settling over South Africa at the moment. But we'll let you know from a bird's eye view, where our reporters are, what is actually happening on the ground. We're going to take a quick break, and after that,